Hey there, ho there, hi there, ho there. Welcome to Meaningless Debate, the show where we debate meaningless topics that really don't mean anything. I'm your host, L.A. Hardy. We've got two great comedians to go head to head on some of the top issues you guys are sending in to us. Don't feel left out. You can always send your topics right to us here at the show during the show, and our comics will answer those questions for you. We're going to get into who's here and what we're going to talk about right after a word from our sponsors.
The Big Apple Shopping Bazaar Jewelry Exchange and Salon and Spa Suites. Located off Atlantic Avenue in beautiful Delray Beach, Florida, this unique mini mall will transport you to the streets of New York City for a one-of-a-kind shopping experience. The Big Apple Shopping Bazaar provides shoppers with over 65 one-of-a-kind specialty boutiques with amazing items at fantastic prices. For more information, go to BigAppleShoppingBazaar.com.
Big Apple Shopping Bazaar is our sponsor. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. This is Meaningless Debate. Let's introduce our two contestants. We've got two great comedians today. Our first one, he's on I Am Battle Comic, tested in over 35 countries throughout the world. Dry bar comedy. You can welcome my friend, Mr. Don Barnhart. What's up, Donnie Baseball?
Hey, LA, how you doing, man? Coming
Doing
to you
great.
live from Vegas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And some of you may remember Don also from doing the movie China Dolls, which
I believe that was your debut, if I'm not
that was.
mistaken.
We had a great time doing that, man. That was a lot of fun. Our next comedian, you've seen him on stage, screen, all sorts of things. And today you're going to see him live. You've seen him on The Last Laugh, Batman Forever, Lady Killers, Hubie Halloween, Muckle, my friend, Mr. George Wallace.
Hey, hello, everybody. Hello. God bless you. Good to be here with you. The three idiots. That's what we should call the show. Three idiots. It's meaningless. It has no relevance whatsoever. None of us should be here.
None of us should be here, but
It makes no sense at all.
we can't work. What else are we going to do, George? When was the last time you were on stage? How long has it been?
8 months ago, I don't even remember my act. I just got to write new stuff. That's what I'm going to have to do.
That's what we want. Donnie, when was the last time you were on? You got the clubs opening up, though.
Yeah, we reopened in Vegas, so 4 weeks. Last night we did 2 shows, so we're social distancing. So we get 3 people a show, so it's awesome.
Oh, my God. You're sold out. That's tight.
Yeah, it's
And you did 2 shows? That's six.
Yeah,
That's a half dozen people, Don.
you got to be funny, man, because if you can't make 3 people laugh, you don't get to make 300
No
laugh.
doubt. No
That's so
doubt.
true.
No
That's
doubt.
true.
And on that note, let's see if we can make the 3 people who are actually watching the show, if we can make them laugh. Let's see what our first topic is for the day, guys.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Here we go. We tossed a coin before the start of the show. Mr. George Wallace, you're going to go first. We want to know, Todd from Durham wants to know, is golf a sport or a game? What do you think, a sport or a game?
Without a doubt, it's a sport. It's challenging, and it's probably the only sport that I know of where you root for your partner sometime if there's a good shot. I played golf not a lot. My brother, speaking of golf, my brother was one of the first black professional golf players in America.
Get out of here.
Charlie Sifford and Lee Elder all stayed at my house when they came to Atlanta. I didn't play golf, but golf is definitely a sport, just
Right.
as well as any other. It's challenging. Of course, it's a sport. Who asked that stupid ass question?
A man from Durham, North Carolina, actually.
Oh, that's smart. There's some smart people in Durham. Let me tell you.
I got it. All right.
Well,
I got
Johnny,
to call
You
PS
got to
here.
flip the other side. What do you think? Why is it a game?
Well, it's a game because you don't get your heart racing. How can you call anything a sport if you still your blood pressure is the same as when you started? There's no cardio. You sit in your cart, you drink your beer, you smoke your cigars, and look at the people that play golf. They're not in shape. I mean, they're okay, 1 or 2 maybe, but in general, it's a game. It's something you do socially. You go out, you have a little fun, and then you spend your time at the 19th hole getting drunk after. So I got to call it a game.
Well, wait a minute. What's the difference in a game and a sport? When you go to a basketball, you're going to a basketball what? Game.
It's a basketball game. There's another one that it should be a bunch of guys running around in their underwear.
This is why we have these kinds of debates, because it's absolutely meaningless. I'm going to go ahead and give the
No,
win to
this
George.
makes sense. No, this makes sense right here. I don't care what you're talking about, man. Golf is a sport. I don't give a damn what you can let him win. I don't care. My opinion is made up, and that's it. And that's the way I see it, and that's the way it ought to be. I'm through with it.
We were going to give you the win for such a strong point. George Wallace takes the first category. Let's go to our second question, see if Don can pull it in. Stephanie Lamardo wants to know, would you rather have a rich friend or a loyal friend? Donald Barnhart, what do you think? Rich friend or loyal friend?
I got to say, I got both because George Wallace is my friend. He's rich and he's loyal. So, but if it came down to it, I would take a loyal friend over a rich friend any day because, growing up poor, poor people give you the shirt off their back to help you out. A rich person, he might spit on you to help water your plants, So the view is nice up in your penthouse, but I'll take a loyalty over rich any day of the week.
I'm going to take a rich person just because I wanted to take a loyal person, but I'm going to take a rich person just because my best friend is rich. My best friend is a billionaire, and I take advantage of it. You know why?
What's his name?
His name. You know why you take a rich friend? If he got a jet, I got a jet. He's got a yacht, I got a yacht. His name, what's his name? I don't know his name. Maybe you do. So my best friend for 45 years is a rich guy. And I'm going to go with the rich people. You can go to dinner. You can get all kind of crazy stuff. And I do pay, but I don't have to pay. I can get my own car when I'm at the house. Rich people just do. I travel all over the world. I get on a private jet and go all over the world. How about that, Mr. Loyal Guy? Can a loyal guy put you on a jet and take you across the Atlantic Ocean?
Well, a rich person can buy friends.
Well, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Maybe. Hey, listen, maybe he bought me. I'm enjoying it, okay?
Maybe when I was younger, I might have enjoyed that loyalty, but right now, I'm looking for the dough. George, I'm going to give you the win again for the rich friend because I like having a friend with a boat rather than having a boat myself. What's our next category? What's our next category?
Hey, Dad, I'm going to kick your ass on every category, okay? I guarantee you I win number 3. Okay, hurry up. This is good. This is good.
Wants to know, George, White Castle or Crystals is better?
Wait a second. This is a trick question because they both are shitty hamburgers. Okay, they both are shitty hamburgers. Let me tell you something. I call it a shitty hamburger, but 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh man, I'm gonna go with Crystal. You know why? The best breakfast in the world. They got a thing at Crystal called a breakfast scrambler. They got the sausage and they got a cracked egg, a fresh egg, and grits in a cup. Oh my God! It only costs 88 cents. Something cheap like that. But Crystal, I'm going to take Crystal. I know White Castle is more popular, but I'm going to take Crystal because of the breakfast. And they got new chicken wings there too, and they got donut holes. As you can see, I go to Crystal's every day.
Don, why is White Castle better?
Well, I've never been to a Crystal's. I don't know what a Crystal's is. The last time someone said Crystal, it was in like a late night, but it had nothing to do with food. So I got to take the White Castle, and even that by default, my go-to is fat burger with bacon and egg on it. So, that's I think White Castle by default because that's the topic. And because Harold and Kumar went to White Castle. You didn't go, Harold Kumar went to Crystal's.
Wait a second. You say you prefer like a fat burger. Now, we're not talking about real hamburgers right now, okay? We're talking about Crystal and White Castle. Okay. These are not real hamburgers, okay?
I did not know my 2 cents, so I'm trying to get a sponsorship.
I'm gonna split it right down the middle. I'm gonna go with Don on this one because he used the Harold and Kumar reference. You don't hear that every day. Thanks, Don. You get the win for that one.
I gave you a new breakfast. I gave you a new breakfast choice. And if you go to White Castle, they got 5 holes in it. That they got 5 little holes that they take those little holes, and those 5 little holes make another hamburger. Mm-hmm.
Well, Don also brought up fat burgers, so he brought up like real burgers. So
yeah, he brought up. He should be disqualified for bringing up real meat.
I'm gonna give him the win on that one. It's 2-1. We're gonna find out who's got the win at the end. What's our next question, guys? Daniel Fraser wants to know, trimming the bushes, electric or razor would you use? Don, trim those bushes with electric or razor.
If you're going to manscape, you got to go with the razor because, the hand razor, you can't get in there and get your manhood clean. You know, where the electric razor's got the guard on it. Oh wait, was this? Oh, you meant the bushes outside?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's what they meant.
No, because a razor, yeah. So I'm on the right topic. I thought I was going the wrong way there.
They didn't. They just kind of threw it out there. So
first of all, George is from old school, so you know he doesn't trim the bushes at all. That's like
yes, I do, Manscaped. Yes, I do. It makes my tallywhacker look bigger. Yes, I do.
Tallywhacker?
Whatever you want to call it. It can't be peanuts for my peanut, okay? So listen.
A jolly whacker.
Jolly. Well, listen to me. I'm going to lose on this. I'll be damned. I'm going to trim them with my hands, and I got an electric trimmer. So I already lost this. Give this to Don already. Yes, you got to go with the electric, without a doubt.
Don, we're going to go ahead and give you the win. He already forfeited. That's a 2-2 ratio right there.
See proof of the pudding? Did you need to?
Oh, sit down.
Nice tree in the back, by the way. I don't know if you know it's not Thanksgiving yet.
It doesn't matter. Listen, he lives in Las Vegas, and they put up Christmas decorations August 31st. This is L.A. Hardy, you don't understand. Vegas is different. You got to put up your Christmas decorations early, okay? And leave them up year-round. Like, that tree's been up all year, if you want to know the truth.
Had it outside earlier and then brought it in just for this broadcast. Nicely done.
We got to bring it in. The HOA makes us bring it in, during the July 4th holiday.
Right.
And plus it's 54 degrees outside, so you don't want the tree to freeze, so bring it inside, right?
Nicely done. We got Don in Vegas. We got Mr. Wallace in Atlanta. I'm in Florida, and you are on Meaningless Debate. Let's get to our next question. Tracy Turner Jackson wants to know, do you fry your turkey or bake it, George? Fried turkey or bacon?
I bake my turkey. I do it old-fashioned way so you can get the juices so they can get in there and you get a little bit of sage in there, and you get that turkey and it's a healthier way and it's also safer. Most people, do you know at Thanksgiving at least 10% of homes are caught fire because of their frying a turkey? Did you know that?
I did not know.
But it is good. But there's a lot of house fires start because people are trying to fry turkey and they know absolutely no idea what they're doing.
Yeah, they should be outside, number one. Donnie, why are you using the baking method?
Well, George took baking, so I'm the fry guy.
Yes,
I take fry. So I, being a comic on the road, quite often you're alone on Thanksgiving. And a friend of mine said, hey, why don't you come over? We're frying turkeys. Go get a turkey. So I go to the turkey store, Turkeys R Us or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's it.
And they only had a frozen turkey, but I got one. I took it over there. They dunked it. They came like 20 minutes later. It was amazing. And I got to take turkey home and sit in my lonely comedy condo for the week and have turkey sandwiches. So that saved me from eating at Crystal's.
Boom.
So you went to the turkey place. They fried the turkey for you.
No. A friend of mine said, go get a turkey and we'll fry it up for you.
Okay.
He was frying a turkey and knew I was sitting in the comedy condo all week.
And you had your own turkey. Did you have a baby turkey, like that baby chicken? What do you call that baby chicken?
21-pound turkey, man. I went all out. I was laying in turkey meat.
Love it.
Oh, my God. That's a lot of meat, man.
I'm going to cut you off right here, George. I'm giving it to Don because I love Cajun fried turkey. It's the best. They even sell it at Popeyes. You can go get one at Popeyes. It's a few bucks. They'll cook it for you right there in the place.
That's true. Okay, he won that one. Okay,
we'll give him that one.
Give
him that one.
Yeah.
We got a good game. We got a good game going.
I'm really starting not to like both of you right now.
And it doesn't matter. All this is meaningless anyway. Let's get to our next question. Ben Homer wants to know, white meat or dark meat, who has the better meat?
Stop it right there. Okay, would you just stop it right there? You're pushing it. What's his name? Ben Harvard? Why we gotta get racial with this shit? This is not cool. I didn't come on this show for this, okay? Dark meat or white meat. This is not cool. This is not cool at all. You know dark meat is dark meat. I can't say it. Dark meat is better. You know, what's the most famous thing on the turkey? The turkey leg. Come on.
Sure. And the turkey tail. I'm a turkey tail guy.
Hold on a second. A turkey what?
Tail. You never heard of turkey tail? They're like this big, man.
L.A., that's the neck you've been eating.
Oh, Are you serious, Don?
I heard of the turkey neck, but I haven't heard of the turkey ass.
Turkey tails, man, they're huge. Like like a chicken has a tail, has that little tail that's on there. Turkeys are
Yeah.
like this big. It's all meat, man. I love it all. And you fry that up, it's really good. But Don, tell us why you'd like it baked better. Oh no,
No, the
you're the
white.
white guy.
The white.
Yeah, you're the white meat guy. I got all excited talking about turkey.
I just got to say, I think there's good meat on both sides of the turkey.
I love it. I love it. I'm gonna go ahead.
He's being politically correct right now because he's a comedian. You got to be careful what you say. You know, I'm going to stick with my dark meat because I'm a member of the NAACP. Okay, so
The dark meat is more flavorful because it's got a lot of fat in it,
True.
so it's juicier. But I got to say the white meat because it's healthier, and we're all trying to be healthier and bring our blood pressure down and live a long life. So the white meat has less fat, and so it dries out a lot faster.
What if you get hit by a car and you're 50 years old? You're gonna be going like, shit, I could have eaten the dog. I could have eaten the dog meat.
George is the winner on the dark meat. We're going with George Wallace, winner on the dark meat because Churches sells dark meat. You can get 14 pieces for like $2, and I like value in my chicken. Dark meat is the way to go.
I got a question here. Is that all you do? Go to chicken places? 2 minutes ago you were at Popeyes. Now your ass is over at Churches. I guess the next thing you're gonna have is you're gonna be at Chick-fil-A. What do you think?
Actually, if you didn't even know this, George, I used to be a chicken restaurant owner. The Funky Chicken, fried chicken chops and waffles, right here in Florida.
Get out of here. You know, chicken and waffles, and you white people just heard about this about 5 years ago. So, black people knew about chicken and waffles, and everybody used to go, chicken and waffles, that's not good. It started in New York, but it became famous in Los Angeles,
I used to go to there 25 years ago. George took me to go chicken and waffles.
And yeah. Don said, are you crazy? Chicken and waffles, are you crazy? And we got there, he was at the table for at least 3.5 hours, eating chicken and waffles with the syrup.
I was also the only white guy for 20 miles. I thought it was like bring a gringo, get in free night.
And you were eating dark meat that night. You know you were eating dark meat.
Oh, you know it. Oh,
and dark waffles, too.
Chicken and waffles. We're going to split that one down the middle. Let's get to our next question. Let's see if we can come up with a winner in the whole thing here.
Okay.
Pamela from Houston, Texas wants to know, toilet paper roll, do you have it up or is it down? Don Barnhart, toilet paper up with the roll up or roll down?
Well, it was actually created to go with the top going over. So I'm going to say, if you look at scientific facts, statistically speaking, it's more efficient. It flows better. If it's under, then your cats can get it and it just pulls it all the way down. And that's the way my wife does it. So that's the way I do it. So that's the way it's done.
Well, is it time for me to speak?
I think it's your turn, Mr. Wallace.
Officially, toilet paper under, and that's all I got to say about that. I lose.
No, come on,
Listen
man.
to me. You know damn well toilet paper under is just wrong. If you do it, it's just wrong. I know this is meaningless what I'm saying because I'm supposed to be opposite of what you're saying, but sometimes you got to break the rules. Whoever put that toilet paper under needs their ass kicked, okay? Because it pisses me off because you got to go looking for it and it doesn't flow right. Over is right, Don. I know I'm not supposed to I'm not agreeing with you. I'm just suggesting that you might be right. The
only way it goes under is if you're going to back up to it and pull it between your legs,
Say what?
The only way it would actually work if it goes under is if you back up and then pull the toilet paper and pull it up between your legs. And do
I'm going to try that. I'll try that. Thank you. There you go. I'll try that.
This is why we have this show, because none of this means anything. This is absolutely meaningless.
Hey, what happened to the toilet paper like 15, 20 years ago? Remember they used to have colored toilet paper? They had some blue. They had some pink toilet paper. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and why does toilet paper cost so much money now? That's what I want to know. Why? I mean, why does it cost so much money? How does one roll equal 10 rolls now? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, the double, triple ply. Like if you go to a hotel, they give you the single ply.
Yes, I got it right here.
and you got to wrap it like 9 times to get.
Yeah, I did that already today.
Yeah.
But they say now, I have in my house right now, because of the COVID and everybody's, I only have 172 rolls saved up. That's all I got, 172 rolls of toilet paper.
You got to get back to Walmart.
I got to get back down there, yeah.
Got to get back down there.
What happened when we were kids, when your parents bought one roll of toilet paper and it lasts for a whole week for everybody in the house? What the hell? How did that work?
It was like lava soap. It was so rough that you only used one sheet.
Lava soap. You were so true. That is so true.
I'm going to go ahead and be the deciding factor on this and just say.
Oh, now all of a sudden he wants to be George W. Bush. I'm the decider.
I'm going to give you both the points on that, because what difference does it really make? Up or down, it's toilet paper, and this is meaningless debate. Let's get to our next.
It makes a big difference whether it's up or down, if you get my drift.
Yeah.
And that's where the toilet paper comes in handy at a hotel.
This is George Wallace and Don Barnhart. We're on Meaningless Debate. Let's get to our next question. Who is really the greatest of all time? Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Mickey from Miami, Florida wants to know. I think you're up, George. Who's the greatest of all time?
I'm so happy that I'm first. Let me tell you something.
Oh.
You shut up, Don. Listen to me. L.A. Hardy, you don't know this. I worked in Las Vegas at the Flamingo Hotel, okay? And a lady came into my show, and she told me I was the father of her kid. And I said, lady, you got to be crazy. I know I'm not the father, because I went to University of Akron, okay? Akron, Ohio. Yes. And they made me go all the way back to Summit County, Ohio, and take a DNA test. Because I thought the lady was crazy, because first of all, I'm a lotion man. And when you're a lotion man, you can't be somebody's daddy, right? So I'm a lotion man. But hey, LA, when I walked out of my DNA test, Maury Povich was sitting there. And he said, George Wallace, you are the father of this boy. And me being the most blessed person in the world, I went back and I did everything I could do to make sure I made child support payments for 21 years for this kid. Did you know that?
What? No.
Because that's what a real daddy is supposed to do. And he's doing pretty good on his own in Akron, Ohio, like some years ago. It was about 35 years ago, something like that. And he's playing basketball up in Cleveland. Then he went down to Miami and played basketball. Then he went back to Cleveland and played basketball. Now he's in L.A. playing basketball. What's his name? Oh, the one you was just talking about, LeBron James, yeah. So he's my son, and he's the greatest of all time. That's right, he is my son. He's the greatest of all time, and he's giving back to the community. You know why he's the greatest? He's more than a basketball player.
Yeah.
He's concerned about people more than he is money. And he's taken an opportunity to let America know, even having a feud with Donald Trump. He's letting America, and America loves him because he's turning out to be, like I say, not only a basketball player, but a great American.
Right on, right on. Good post, man.
I'm sorry I got serious there, Don. I apologize.
Yeah, no, he got meaningful debated.
Yeah.
I'm speechless. I didn't know because
I didn't know he was the daddy. I did not.
I am the daddy. Have you ever heard of his dad? Now you know.
I know.
I would like
and he knows this.
DNA and see if you're my daddy.
Anything's possible.
Well, that's what the D stands for, Don.
We got the same eyes if you look closely.
Yeah, if you look closely, yes.
I see it. I see it. It's right there. Don, why is Michael Jordan the greatest of all times?
So then I got Jordan.
You got.
I'm gonna have to say Jordan because I don't. No one's wearing the LeBron shoes. Air LeBron.
Are you crazy? You don't even know what's going on in America. Are you out of town or something? Where you been?
I don't follow.
Shoes.
What?
Shoes.
Yeah. I got a pair of flip-flops, bro. I just wear the flip-flops.
Oh my God! Hey, LA, you know he's telling the truth. He's from the beach, right?
Yeah,
he used to be a blonde kid with the hair on his hair, and he had his own little surfboard and all of that. He was gnarly, dude. Really out of it, dude. Jerry Seinfeld is calling me. Get rid of his ass. I got to get. Hold on. Did I lose you guys?
Yeah, your visual's
lost your visual for a moment.
Well, that damn Seinfeld called me and I tried. Now we're back. I thought I had do not disturb on my phone. This is meaningless.
Seinfeld's calling you to say stop saying you're friends.
Well, he's rich, so I'll do it.
Great job, guys. We're going to give the, I'm going to call that one a draw as well. We're going to put it right down the middle because I really didn't see the LeBron and you being his dad thing jumping in there. And
now you know.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give you LeBron, George, because I went to Akron.
You have to, yeah, you have to because you went to Akron as well, yeah.
We got to give you LeBron.
He sounds like a great guy too, man. I think that's really awesome. You know,
he really is. He really is a good.
It's dude. More, and look, and he built a school in L.A. I don't know whether you've been back to Akron, but he built a school. He built a beautiful school. Looks like a bank, huge school, and that's amazing. Giving back to the community, and you don't see Jordan. Well, we don't hear about it. So this guy is, and then he had a feud with the Secretary of Education, Miss DeVoe. What's her name?
Right, Betsy DeVoe.
So LeBron's is pretty powerful there. So that's why I'm going to give it to him. And God bless him. Yeah, God bless him.
No doubt. And on that note, we're going to wrap up the show. George.
No way in hell. We are the winner. You said 30 minutes. I don't want to be the one of you giving up my time.
Let's see if we can do another one. Let's do one more. We're gonna break with tradition and do one more question.
Recount.
We're gonna do one more question. Winner take all.
Don't bring that up. Okay.
Before in the history of meaningless debate. Winner take all. Guys, producers, throw us one more question. Let's see what we got. Candace from Wayne, New Jersey wants to know, do vegans think they are superior to non-vegans? Boy, this is right in your wheelhouse, Don. Vegans think they're more.
Well, yeah. Vegans are a pretentious bunch that think because they don't eat the meat that they are of a superior intellect and moral high ground. You know, the best joke I ever heard, and we all know our friend Mike Burton, people go, well, they still eat chicken even though they're vegan. And Burton's joke is, well, is chicken a vegetable? It is if you hit it over the head a couple times.
Way to bring Mike into it. Can't have a show without Burton, man. I'm glad you threw that in there, Donnie. Wallace, what do you say?
Well, I'm telling you right now, and since this is an added question, we get to go in any direction we want to go, you know. A lot of my friends are vegans, and they think they're smarter than we are, but I tell them all the time, you're going to die on schedule, just like everybody else. You can eat all the vegetables you want. You're still going to die on schedule, okay? So you should eat some meat. Go ahead and eat some meat right now. But if they want to eat meat, if they want to eat vegetables, no meat, that's fine with me. But chicken and fish are meats, okay?
Boom.
Now, just if you watch the TED Talks, if you want to work on your cholesterol and your heart and your arteries, if you go green, I do eat a lot more vegetables, to be honest, because it's reducing your blood pressure, and it is much better for you. So
I have an aunt in St. Petersburg, Florida. I think it's called Pinellas County. She lived to be 109 years old. She ate bacon every day. She cooked the ham every Sunday, and she ate barbecue ribs every 4th of July. And she ate ham. What else is made out of pork?
Wait. So what'd she die of?
She got hit by a car.
She was in St. Petersburg, Florida. She got hit by an old 55 Buick.
There you
knocked
go.
the hell out of her. So, and you see.
And on that note, we're going to declare George Wallace the winner. Meaningless debate, episode, whatever it is. George Wallace is the winner.
This is not fair, and I demand a return. I demand a return.
I concede the win to George
Don't
Wallace.
do that. Don't ever concede. Don't ever concede. Just say, I want to take him on again. And by the way, speaking of taking on, y'all know I'm missing wrestling tonight. You know the WWE is on right now, and I'm talking to you guys. Do you know how important that is? I'm not watching Vince McMahon. The Rock.
Just so y'all know, he's not a wrestling fan. He's a wrestling fan.
I'm from Georgia, wrestling. Go ahead.
Wrestling fan. Hey, want to thank you guys for joining the show tonight. It's been a blast. George Wallace, Don Barnhart. Let's find out where you guys are going to be next. Don, where are you going to be? Where can we find you?
You can find me at Delirious Comedy Club in Las Vegas or Jokesters Comedy Club in Las Vegas. DonBarnhart.com has more information on me than you'll ever want to know.
Right on.
I'm George Wallace, and you can find me tomorrow morning at 8:30 at Crystal's at the hamburger place, getting getting some sausage, eggs, and grits. That's where you find me. Okay. In the meantime, I'm on a little holiday right now. I'm working for Don, and he has me on layoff right now. So.
Right on. Hey, thank you.
But we'll be back in Las Vegas at the where am I working down? At the Westgate. We'll be back in Las Vegas at the Westgate. But in the meantime, go to Jokesters and go to the Las Vegas, the Grand downtown, the new Grand where Don is, and get your tickets early because he'll be sold out.
Absolutely
I
right.
believe it.
Thank you guys for coming on to the show, man. This has been a great experience and a lot of fun as always. I want to thank my guests, Don Barnhart, George Wallace. Great experience. This is Meaningless Debate. Remember, don't argue with your friends. Let us do it for you. I'm L.A. Hardy. This is Meaningless Debate.
You're not L.A. Hardy. You are not L.A. Hardy.